Hi guys, it's markabusi here, and as you know, because you've seen the title and the thumbnail, it's Monday, it's Band-Maid Monday, and we're doing the song Influencer. But why Influencer? So, I get told in the comments last week that someone hasn't been pausing during solos. They've been actively muting the solos and talking all over the top of it. And the first thing that occurred to me was, I have become quite a bad influence. That's reason one. Reason two, I didn't realise that today is actually my birthday. And what better way to celebrate the birthday of what is clearly the world's greatest social media influencer than by doing the song Influencer. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the song Influencer. Third thing, you're not going to have noticed this yet, but after the jump, I'm going to be wearing different clothes, and that's because I've recorded this after the fact, for reasons that I cannot be bothered going into. But what I will say is, there is solos in this song. They are getting paused. Anyone else starts to fuck about with the solos in this band's songs, I want to know about it, because I'm no happy. The lead guitar line is really, it may be my headphones, but the lead guitar is really quiet in the background and it's doing some really cool stuff, and I really like the effect pedal that she's using on that one. The main takeaway from this at the moment is just how groovy the bass and drums is. Psyche's just doing a kind of, it's not quite rap, but it's also not quite let's sing like a melodic line that we're going to then kind of use as a motif. She's just singing her way through this. I want to go back a little bit because it then just kind of started getting into quite a kind of cool rhythm and bass groove. I want to check the verse out again and re-listen to that, just because I quite liked the guitar at the very start of it. I don't know if this is right or not, but it was like, I'm going to go ahead and assume a synth that did a wee do-do-do. It is like as a kind of harmony with the singing there, which was just weird. I don't know that that's what it is, but what I think they've done is, I think they have double tracked the vocals and then put an effect on the top of it and kind of then buried that in the mix so that it's kind of synthesized sounding in the background. It's got like a wee kind of high pitched thing going through it, which is just cool because it means that while she's singing, that's rhythmically in the background doing the same thing, but just adding an extra layer of kind of weirdness into it, which is kind of interesting. Brilliant. Brilliant. The pre-chorus bit was just really cool, had a really cool groove. Miku had almost nothing to do, she was just hitting 3 chords once each, all the way through it. But that gave Misa the space to then go and do what she wanted to do, where she was just borderline soloing through that whole part. But the melody line was really cool because the melody was singing alongside the drums. It was quite catchy, but then it just switched up into just a really fucking driving, banging chorus. It's just cool. Yeah. And then the hunky dory day bit, I like when they do that. They get like a really catchy bit and they just repeat it, so it's like a wee earworm that stays with you. I know that as soon as I'm finished this song, I'm going to have that hunky dory day bit in my head for the rest of the night, and I'm good with that because that, like, my favourite Band-Maid songs are the ones that has got like an instant hook that drags me in, and then there's more to then uncover on repeated listenings. So yeah, so far great. 負けたくないじゃん虚像の自分で希少価値にエンディングリセットスターディンデモクラシーな世界に Reason I ね I パデッ目新しいクリークない足りないクラックラックラック満たして少年 Who invites me to the top Everybody love ほらみんなほら見て Keep it like this 気になっちゃうじゃん テンポなんて正体不明じゃなんで社内マウントがさちっちゃちっちゃ高まるアドバンテージマジこれフィルター神じゃん Push it like a check it out Share happy let's dance I'm sorry but that was the right place to pause that, okay, so that I could say was that Psyche doing a wee bit of rapping in there. Not my favourite thing that I've ever had in a Band-Maid song, but you know what, it was also short, sweet, out of the way. Fine. Now, we're going to have the slash of bass players up on the mountaintop doing a wee bass solo. This is going to be dynamite. You can just tell it's going to be dynamite instantly because you've got the camera low looking up, and you do that when you're doing the hero shot. This is the hero shot of Misa smashing out a fucking bass solo for the ages. マジこれフィルター神じゃん Push it like a check it out Share happy let's dance Focus on that Yes One more love shot Nah, sorry. I usually pause for a laugh, right? But no. I can check it out, share happy let's dance. Focus on that. One more love shot. Full disclosure here, I normally pause it during the solos because I don't give a fuck about solos, and I know yous guys do, but I'm here for the emotional resonance of a song to come and hit me, and it never works during a solo. It just doesn't. It does nothing for me. But that was amazing. And the thing that made it amazing was, right, because their solos are usually quite short and snappy anyway. So she did the bass solo, it got 4 bars in, then everybody else kicked in, and I thought, right, we're getting back to the song again. That's what Band-Maid does. They have like 4 bar solos, and then they go straight back into what they are going to be doing anyway. But they went back into another bass solo. And I was like, okay, that's cool, right? That's cool. That's a really interesting idea that I've not seen in a song before. Okay, I like that. Then another 4 bar solo. Then they went and did your wee kind of 1 bar, right? We're kicking back into the song now, into a guitar solo. I was like, that's just It's just cool. And the guitar solo was fucking blistering. I mean, the bass solo was beefy as shit. It was so, like, the production on that bass tone was incredible, right? But the guitar solo, when it came in, was just huge sounding. It was genuinely epic. Which, like I said, normally I just don't care about guitar solos, but that was, yeah, no, okay. Right, I'm gonna give them that one. That was very good. Very good. Well done, lads. I didn't even want to pause during that one. That's crazy. The drums at the end of that were delightful. Absolutely delightful. This is the thing, right? So the production, I was saying a couple of reactions ago that I like the production on their older stuff because it's more natural, as if I'm in the studio with them at the time, whereas like I find their new stuff is too polished for my liking. I like a bit of kind of rough around the edges with my music, but Christ almighty, when it works, it fucking works. That was insane. But now we need to ask ourselves, where does that song land on the emo scale? In terms of twinkly guitars, there was a fair amount of twinkly guitars in the verses, but when it gets to the chorus, it's then more kind of beefy, heavy hitting distortion. So it's around about this area of twinkly guitars, and then with the overwrought singing, Hunky Dory Day takes up to about here. That's where Band-Maid Influencer lies on the emo scale. Take for that what you will, because I don't know what it means. I have absolutely no idea. Guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think about that song? Did you like that song? You got to have liked that song. That was brilliant. I've been markabusi. Thank you very much for watching. It is my birthday, so if I don't reply to your comments and stuff, it's because I am currently away having a hunky-dory day. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.